Hey Capricorn, it's your girl NeenaRose coming at you for your Blam. It's on for the week of November 9th, 2020. Hope all is well with you all. I want to thank you all for your like, share, subscribe, just rocking with me, and just keeping it moving. Those of you that are just consistently with me, what's up? And those of you that's new to the channel, what's up? We welcome you here to RoseTribe, and let's get it. I feel like Capricorn, somebody is coming back. And Capricorns, you keep somebody coming back, baby. But I feel like somebody's coming to you. And you kind of like, man, what's up with y'all? Why y'all steady messing with me? And they're like, and I feel like you don't want to let them down, or you don't want to hurt their feelings per se. But they feel like they're the best candidate for you. But I feel like you have some info on them that they don't know that you know. You never even expressed what you knew about them. You just kind of backed up. Some of you, y'all weren't together, so it wasn't something to argue about. Some of you, y'all were, and you felt like you didn't want to argue about it because it felt like they wouldn't have did it if it was if they cared about the relationship. Some of you have really accepted your ascension process, where you're honestly realizing that everything don't need to be discussed, and that takes growth. There are certain parts of the game we just don't discuss, and I feel like this person is gonna make you say. They're going to make you end up saying, they're not making you say it, but it's kind of like they feel like their case is so worn, like you don't know who they really are. And it's going to be like, look, I saw you, man. Don't even trip. Nah, I didn't send nobody for you. I was over there doing something else and saw you. So I don't really want to hear that no more. I feel like that's the energy that's being displayed here. That somebody's like, how dare you, not tell me. And it's like, I don't owe you no explanations because you grown. You grown, I'm grown. And then at the bottom of the deck here, I just got finished shuffling the Three of Cups in reverse. I feel like there may even be some gossip and slander from this. Because you tell them you saw them. You know how some people do their dirt and they'll ride it out to the end. I remember having this dream once, Capricorn. And it was telling me about how people are taught things, and instead of somebody clearing it up in the end, there was this little boy that had stole something from me, and I was in this family's home, and I kind of was like in the kitchen, and the daddy was cooking. The mother, it was two kids, a little boy and a little girl, and the little boy like he must have been about 8, and the little girl must have been about 5. But the little boy stole something. I want to say out of my purse or something. Like maybe I went to the bathroom or something like that. Just the little boy stole something. And then I said, in the dream, I said, death will be on you because you touched my things, because you trespassed. And then he looked at me, and then he looked at his mama, and he started screaming. And all the mama did was look and was like, well, that's all. She didn't say anything, but she had that look on her face like, well, maybe you don't have to do the death thing. Like instead of her teaching him the right way, she just allowed him to scream because he knew he was finna die. And I feel like this energy is so prevalent right now, period. A lot of people are about to die because what they've been taught is not the truth. And then who taught it to them won't even clear it up. They'll just say, you don't ever tell anybody what you did. You just go ahead. A lot of people are lied to the end. And then in the end, the little boy ended up dying. And then it was like, but no one said anything. No one tried to change his mind. No one told him the truth about you don't touch other people's things. And then he was screaming and hollering, and the mama got down on her knee, and she was looking like, well, I told him something different. She never said anything, but the little boy didn't make it. And then it was like, dang, you know, so I'm waking up like, man, what's really going on? And that's when the creator was saying that a lot of people are not teaching the truth to their kids, even if they're grown. They're taught bad behavior as children, which we all know this. A lot of people know this. You're taught, lot of kids are taught to steal and do different things when they're little. And then they get grown, they're a full grown beast. And instead of things going the way that their parents taught them, they cry, which a lot of them is like kind of like bitching and complaining at when you get grown, right? But for the most part, they shouldn't have done what they did. Things should have changed in their life. Things shouldn't have went as far as they did. And that's the energy I feel like somebody's going to bitch and complain and want to talk crap about you because you're not going with the flow. But their behavior was taught. It was taught to them. They don't know how to come back and say, you know what, I apologize because I did do that. I believe that's what you're dealing with. The relationship is dead and they're going to cry and bitch and complain about it the whole way to the grave. We have voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. You have here unknown territory in the reverse. You are exactly where you need to be. Some of you are clearing out pathways of old relationships. You're getting ready for a new relationship. You're getting ready for your life mate. A lot of you. We have grounding here in the reverse. Go deep, explore your roots. And then you have valiant courage. Take action with passion. Some of you may take an offer, and then some of you may make an offer to someone. I feel like some of you may have had your eye on someone for quite a while now. At the bottom of the deck here, we have desert passage. Trust there's a divine plan. I feel like this person here is coming up to finally put closure on them even coming back. Because for some of you, this person, ever since they did what they did, you all have just been kind of in and out. You never took them seriously. You don't really want to be bothered with them, but it's just kind of like they just won't shake the spot. So a lot of you are going to have to put your foot down, Capricorn. That's what I'm hearing. But they do slander your name. And that's why I say I believe that they feel like you don't know, or you don't know. Because you know how sometimes you just don't even, I'm not going to argue with them. I'm not even going to confront them because they don't mean that much to me. I feel like that's the energy that you have right now for this person. Like, you don't care about them anymore. It's just whatever. And then they have the audacity to act like they really want to work on something with you, but they've done all this stuff against you, you know. Or some of you have been dealing with a narcissist that wants to reclaim the power they may have once had over you. You know, and that may have been a while ago. It may have been years ago. But I feel like a lot of you are going to be telling them, hey, you know, there are some things that's going to come along with you steady trying to hurt me. Now, I'm not dealing with you, but I know I'm protected. And I feel like that's the energy that's coming off here. A lot of you are, to them, look like a fool. Like you don't really know where you're going. But see, the fool is on a planned trip. See, everybody want to say they look like a damn fool. Let me tell you something. They had their stuff packed. I'm on a mission. It may look like I ain't going nowhere, but I got somewhere to be. Nah, I don't want to be with you. I got my stuff packed to go be with somebody else. See, some people think just because you ain't saying nothing to them, you ain't talking to nobody. Nah, boo, you're not in the running. You're not even one of the ones. You ain't in that number. Get your people straight. So you got valiant courage here in the reverse, and then you have voyage of the heart being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. In the reverse, you have the Magician. In the reverse, you have the World. You have the Eight of Wands. You have the Hermit. You have the High Priestess. There's something, you're going with your intuition about somebody. This person may be very psychic, very intuitive. You're looking forward to some communication. Or you may be psychic and intuitive. You're closing a chapter with the world in reverse, but somebody wants to open something back up, or you're opening yourself back up to love. Capricorn, some of you may have been single for a while, and you may not have been accepting to love. You may not have been accepting to the things that may have been going on. A lot of you may have just kind of brushed love off and been just stacking your paper, or you may have been admiring somebody from afar. Some of you may get contact through email, or you may be sending contact through email, but I feel like there's some communication here that is coming in or going out. But it's in regards to something that you have not dealt with. So I feel like this may be love or new love coming in. But I feel like you're doing something different here with the Magician in reverse. You're manifesting love in a different way. This is not usually how you do it. This is going to be a different way that you're going to, and you've been thinking about it for a while with Balanced Courage in the reverse. You have been thinking about this for a while, and you're going to do it a certain way. Now, you're in unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. It's in the reverse. So a lot of you may have been single for a while, but at the same time, you are in a territory that you haven't been in before. Like basically, I feel like this love attraction here that you may have going, this may be somebody that you may be watching. This may be somebody that I feel like this is somebody new coming in, or you're going to see what's up with them. We have the Seven of Wands and the Four of Wands in reverse. So we have Seven of Wands in reverse, and then the Four of Wands in reverse. I feel like this is for a lot of you that have given up on love, is what I'm getting. Like you may have just was like, man, I ain't worried about love, I'm gonna do me forever. And I feel like that is being shattered. Some of you are going after someone that you've had your eye on, or you may have a possible connection. It may be a face-to-face connection just on a whim. Or you may see a friend as a possible mate now that you didn't look at them in that light before. You had one card that came out turned down, which is the Four of Cups, this hidden energy. So some of you may have already been liking someone. I feel like the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like stability is what you're looking at. You're looking at if you can be stable with someone. I feel like that's the energy here. If you can be stable with someone, if I could be stable with them, I'll be with them. If there's stability there, then we can make it happen. That's what I feel like. There's stability here on the table. And then the last one we have here is grounding. And the reverse here, go deep, explore your roots. I feel like a lot of you have gotten grounded. A lot of you have been celibate, I'm hearing. You haven't been doing anything. You've just been kind of just chilling. And I feel like now, all of a sudden, you're just going to get that Cupid's arrow to hit you, Capricorn. I feel like love is on your mind, on your plate. In your peripheral, you see love. We have the Six of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. The hidden energy that came out first is the Ace of Swords. And then we have here the King of Cups in reverse. I feel like there's a stable energy here, and you're done with the in and out, wishy-washy, or we're acting like we're together and we're really not, or there's more stability that you want now. There's more that you want now. You want the truth of the situation. You want someone who's on your level of ascension too. That's what I'm getting. Like somebody that knows, somebody that's a truth seeker. If you're a truth seeker, you want a truth seeker. If you're awake, they need to be awake. If you sleep, they need to be asleep. You want somebody on your level. You want somebody that's already been seeking truth and knowledge. That way y'all can bring y'all knowledge together. You don't have to feed them. And they don't have to feed you. You want somebody that is in the ebb and flow with you. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for Capricorn. I thank you for a mindset of change. I thank you for the growth that they are exhibiting towards themselves. I speak that they continue to move forward and don't look back to their past. I speak that they don't give their past too much energy that take from their future. I speak that they continue to work through the things that are going on and find the courage to move forward and speak their peace. I speak that the glory continues to reign on them. And I speak that the true love of their life does manifest. And if it means going to go get it, they go get it. And if whoever it is need to come to them, that they come in. Salah. You deserve it, Capricorn. You be happy. See you later. Y'all have a good one.